Hey guys, this is more like a test series. Let me know if you like this kind of series. I'm not heavily motivated to do them, but I've been asked so many times to make a video like this. I'm pretty nervous at doing it because I think I'm terrible at it. So I'm just going to give you a standard GDI build, by the way, against Scrin. It should help a lot of players against Scrin. Just if you need to learn, rewatch it, pause it. I maybe go a little bit fast, but I do stop at some time and explain it. So don't overthink this like it's a huge production. It's literally me sitting there for 10 minutes and giving you a standard GDI build. But if you like the idea, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and make the next ones even better. A bit of editing and I'll work on the series as a whole. This is just the foundation of the idea. I know it's not going to get many views, and but I'm happy just to help even a couple of people, because you guys have been amazing recently and like so many kind comments. I went through the comments recently and it just cheered me up. So I thought I'd give back a little bit. But yeah, just let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you're from. And I will see you next time. Take care. Today's video, we're going to be learning how to play GDI against Scrin. It's going to be against AI because it's sandbox. And I'm going to go into detail with everything you have to do. Because the old command schools were pretty bad, so you would never learn when EA did it. So I'm going to go through every detail and show you how to play this matchup on this map. Okay, so what you want to do is your power plant up on the top here, your spikes here. So what you want to do, I'm obviously going to go slow and explain it as best as I can. So you're going to put your barracks on the corner of this, like here. And the first thing you do is you build an engineer, and then you sell your tower like this. Whack it up here because Buzz is going to come up, and then as soon as that engineer comes out, you're going to sell your refinery, sell your barracks, and then another tower. So what we did there was 3 riflemen, 1 from a tower, second one from the barracks, third from a tower. So this should be enough to stop the two or three buzzers that he might sell from his buzzer hive up here. Now, your refinery placement's really important on this map. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place it here. This area over here, not up here. Because when your harvesters transfer onto this field later on, you're going to want it to be the closest as possible. So once you've scouted this and you've killed the buzzers, what you're going to do is you're going to turn your one rifle back and you're going to bring them all the way back because you shouldn't lose any of them. And you're just going to bring them back and you're going to scout the bottom. Harvesters. Okay, so you're going to want 5 harvesters on your first build. So obviously I'm just giving you a standard GDI build to go against Scrin. This is not, including if any rushes come. If a Descent rush comes, just build an APC. But I'm just giving you the lesson how to build standard. So what you're going to want to do is control your harvesters like this. And when your harvester comes out from the war factory, straight away, hit it on the Tiberium. Unpower your war factory here. And boom. And what I would do here is move about the power, because you barely have any economy, and you have to wait for your economy to come up anyway. So just move your MCV without power, and pretty much that's what you do here. So what I like to do is go a little bit further down. I'm going to show you why on this map against Scrin anyway. So a little bit further down with the MCV. And one more harvester on that field. So I'm going to show you a little trick you can do with the refinery in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, just keep scouting with these riflemen. If you lose them, build another tower and sell it. So once you got your 5 harvesters here, right, once you got this, you can either pick to go 1 pitbull and scout him if you haven't got a scout. If you build seekers, start building predator tanks, not like APCs or anything. It has to be predator tanks because he might lightning spike you. Okay, this is the trick, by the way. When you get this refinery down here, what you do is you straight away unpower it. Oh, sorry, get the harvester, unpower it, and take it to the blue Tiberium straight away. Because when they attack you, they might not even scout your harvest has gone down. And if they do scout you, keep this unpowered. Don't unpower this thing, because you can make them think your harvest is still stuck in there. And while you get the blue, I've done it in many games. They're attacking my harvester and trying to kill my harvester. Well, I mean the refinery to block the harvester. You know what I mean? So when they kill it, the harvester dies as well, and they got to unpower it. But really, it's that blue Tiberium, and it's a shortcut to the blue Tiberium. So, you know, now you got this. You got about 4 or 5 harvesters on this field. This is a perfect time to get your economy going. You got your economy here. You're gonna have 5 harvesters. This is what you want, 5 and 5 pretty much. So you want about 10 harvesters together. Build a war factory. Scout with your pit bull. I'm gonna give you the whole complete build what you do here. Have a barracks ready, towers ready as well, because it's sprint. They might dev rush you. But I'm just showing you obviously the standard way to play. You know, what you have to do is react to whatever's coming at you, obviously. This is obviously showing you the best build. So what you're going to do is upgrade your power plants. AP ammo, always get AP ammo. Always get your AP ammo, no matter what, even if you're not going any Get an airfield. So the airfield's important because if they go into incinerators, you just want one hammerhead. But this is the trick here, okay? So when you're at this point in the game, you're going to want to get your tech, but you want your airfield before you get your tech. Because when you get your airfield before the tech, you can upgrade this upgrade, and that will fly you over wherever you want on the map. And another little trick. So this is what you do against any faction, by the way. I should add this to a different video. Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. So when your scan is about to run out, I'm going to show you a little trick. What you can do, I'll just show you. You can orchestrate the ground while the fog of war is about to go, and then what happens here is you get to scout the whole bottom of this map right now. So it's pretty good. All right, so we've got our tech out. You're gonna go rail guns. You're gonna go second war factory, and you're gonna go 4 firehawks. Now the 4 firehawks are gonna go for the tech, so you're gonna get rail guns straight away. And you're just going to hold the line. Your GDI, so what you're going to want to do is not push the sprint pretty much. I'll be honest with you. Obviously, if they're going to disintegrate as APC, and disintegrate as dev tanks, you just build some riflemen and towers and hold with this. So you can also build some APCs here. And then you can even go Redeemer Hub now. What you don't want to do is build like too many Dragonauts or Mammoth tanks because they're pretty slow. You can if you want, but you want a big tier 1 army with railguns, I think, against sprint. Because you're going to kill his tech with the firehawks most of the time. Like, every time, you're pretty much going to guarantee a tech kill. Unless he statuses it, but, like, most of the time. The build I'm giving you should work against the average sprint player. Obviously, you have to react to anything that's incoming. So, what you're going to do is put your Redeemer Hub down here. Don't put it at the front. And then you're going to pause 1 war factory, sell that refinery, and you're just going to keep scouting, obviously, with riflemen. And 4 firehawks are up, and what you do is you just straight in here, and we'll act like that's the tech, and boom. That is what you would do, obviously, and the tech would be dead. And then you still don't push, by the way, because he has status. He's gonna have an army still. You're gonna wait for your. You're gonna wait for your Redeemer, and then what you're gonna do is build 1 zone trooper from here. You can go uplink, by the way. I would recommend an uplink now. You've been getting your blue Tiberium all game as well. You know, you probably would have had a fight or two between this, obviously. Obviously, like I said, I'm literally showing you the build. If you kept your Firehawks alive, great, but you probably won't keep them alive, and then you just go back in. And if they've got, like, refineries, you just aim down a refinery. So you get the tech again. So what you can do here is sell the Redeemer Hub, get a free zone trooper. What you want to do is 2 zone troopers at the front and 2 engineers at the back. As soon as you got your tier 4, sell your tech. Sell your tech, unpower that now. And then another barracks up on the top. You don't have to push, but I recommend pushing now. 5 riflemen, lots of rockets. And bring your MCV. You scan once to see where he is. Sell your tier 2. And then you kind of put your units. You put your Marv at the front, but don't put too many units. Okay, look. If you do this like this when you're attacking, right now he can status this, and you just lose the game, right? So what you want to do is not bunch too many units into your Marv. I see so many players. It's a mistake. And don't put your MCV near your Marv as well, like that. You kind of want to put it in a different direction. Keep your units close-ish, but don't put them right next to it. Unless, like, you have to. And then you push in, place your MCV, sell your back war factory, and then just barracks, rockets, and then you kind of just push in like this. Say his army's here, you whack that down, then all the firehawks, Bring that in. You don't even need the zone troopers really. You can always have them, but then you use your attack. And that is a GDI build against Skrin. It should help you. I mean, I think it's a good build. Obviously, you just spam towers here, and yeah, so that's a standard build against Skrin. So hope you enjoyed it. This is like my first kind of video like this, so you know, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it, but there you go. So yeah, bye.